Um, alrighty. Let's start with the three. We'll be going today. So today is a huge day. Today we get the Zamasu EZA drop. We also get the new content stages. Um, so do Zamasu EZA. And don't lose a single fight, or like no deaths. No deaths. New difficult content. And then I guess we can just change this to Zamasu EZA. Zamasu EZA. Alright. So we're gonna have basically those two today. So, this way. So basically, I have like these two today, where one is the Zamasu EZA, which should be done rather quickly, so shouldn't be too much of a problem. And then we will also have the new difficult content, which might be interesting, might also not be very too interesting. Um, and also new missions, I guess. Maybe close look at part two. I don't know. Maybe we'll see more about part two tomorrow, or if to tweet anything out. But today is mostly just, or not, like in an hour. I could make maybe a timer. I don't know how easy it is to add a timer or something. Not a shader, not a shader, not a stroke. I want to. How about I have an idea? Let me actually just quickly go to Google Timer, and the timer is let's say what is it, 25 minutes? So 20, oh, hold on, 25 minutes. And just let me actually do a, uh, let's record a picture, let's record Brave, and then also maybe we'll change, hold on, actually this is fine. We just clip some of this stuff down, down, down. All right, we don't need the audio. Actually, we don't need the mouse to be recorded. I'll just like dumb it down to like 25 minutes. Just make it bigger actually. Let's make it like this. So this is basically the timer to new content drops. You can just leave it up here. But yeah, I've pretty much done my dailies. It's just like about 25 minutes, like about half an hour to go until like the new content drops. I will go over the new content again, and let's just like, so we have like the Fusion Zamasu EZA being talked about. We also have the new stages being talked about, also the missions about the new stages. So that could be very interesting to go over and talk about the new missions. And then we just like do them, like look at the dailies maybe. But before we do the dailies, we're gonna do the missions, and then also just some link leveling on the side, because why not? Why not do just some extra link leveling, just to be safe? And yeah, also if like anyone has any like questions or something, I'm of course like open to answer any questions about the banners, about the format, about the upcoming events, or like just the banners or the units, or like look at their what you call it, like at their like box. I'm also open to look at everyone's boxes and stuff. So yeah. So if anyone has any questions, you can redrop them. Other than that, I will just start with the content. So yeah, thanks through elements for sending out a notification just now. Let's first of all talk about Fusion Zamasu. So hold on. Is it now? Okay, no, it's taken away. So let me do it there, separate. And let me do separate browser window. Um, we can talk about Fusion Zamasu. Fusion Zamasu, I find him to be pretty excellent. I think he has his place, and he can be useful. He isn't like the perfect unit, but oh my god, what is Dokkan World doing? Because I wanted to pick up like Dokkan World's Fusion Zamasu video, but I've just seen the Dokkan World. It's also released a video about the TUR for Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. Actually, can you hear me? Where's my... There it is. My bad. You probably didn't hear me. I need to actually mute the stream here. Alright. So where was I at? Alright. So, about that, let's talk about Fusion Zamasu first and foremost. Let me open up another actually window for that. Another window 2. Yes, sir, but I need to cut this down to about like what's important. So, of course, credits to Token World. Not gonna remove all of that. Let's maybe make it a bit smaller. So yeah, you can see, I got that's a bit wag, but I don't care. So yeah, credits to Token World. So like, shout out to them. But basically, Zamazu's in terms of like output, his defense is around like around like 3 to 4 million, depending on how like what his setup is and so on. And yeah, his damage is also like in the 40s. So you can just go look, and this is like about 40 million guaranteed crit. His guaranteed crits. He has 30% damage reduction base, and he gets an additional up to 30% for each attack received or evaded, which is pretty nice. And he does 2 guaranteed additionals. He orb changes. He greatly lowers great lows attack on his 18 key, and just regular lows attack on his he regular lowers attack on his 18 key, and he greatly lowers attack on his 12 key. And it does more 12 than 18 keys, and it depends on how many key ups he has, or like about what his key meter at. So I think that's pretty great. And yeah, overall, we can talk about his passive again. We can just quickly talk about his passive. Let me just go to X, and then let me just go to not this, but let's just go down here. So basically, hold on, I can actually go this, and then maybe make it a bit bigger to showcase all of this. So basically, his leader skill aside, it's just Chaos of Potara, which you don't really need to use in a 250 meta, or like 250 meta, so it's not really as important. For his passive, he basically, for 5 turns, it depends on if you have a Potara category, ally or not. Let me do actually some OSC in the background. Maybe don't have to say something. Nope, I want to click. Why is it moving? Alright. Maybe quite a bit. Alright, so basically for his passive, it activates in the Potara, which is very easy on the team, right? Yeah, on the team. Upon a carrier's entry, of course. So he rainbow orb changes, and he gets an additional key per key sphere obtained for 5 turns. 5 turns he gets it. And yeah, so that's a nice base, I think. Then he gets an additional key sphere base, so he gets 2 additional key spheres, 5 turns per key sphere obtained. Not just type, not rainbow, but any key sphere, so that's great. He has 20% base. He also double op changes with his intro up, and then just 20% damage reduction. He gets stats in addition super with 12 or 18 key, and he gets guaranteed crit and more stats on his 24 key. So it's pretty easy to get his 24 key, but it's also pretty important to get his 24 key. And for every attack received or evaded, he gets more damage reduction, up to 30%, but only for the turn. So you can see that he might have some issues with staying alive for multiple turns. If he immediately gets hit, and he doesn't dodge. So you want to build him full dodge. Yeah. He also gets 1 key, up to 5, per attack received. That's permanent, so that's great. It's easy to reach 24 key, which also basically kinda overrides his intro, although his intro is still better than just getting the 5 key permanently. Because he rainbow options is very great. And then he also has additional key per rainbow, per key rainbow. And then every time he receives 3 or more attacks, or evades 3 or more attacks, he up to once per turn recovers HP in a turn, which is decent. Nothing too crazy, but also nothing too bad. Then next, he gets addition. No, here down the last thing he has is he has a great chance to nullify unarmed super attacks, unless he collected 10 orbs in a turn. If he has 10 or more orbs collected, guaranteed. The only problem is there's about like 1/3 or less even in important enemies that you can actually nullify or that have unarmed super attacks, so it's pretty bad. And not even like the biggest events right now have anything to do with that. That's not too great. As for super attack effects, on his 12 key, so 50% attack, 100% defense for 1 turn, both of them. And then lowest attack. That's 80 key streak, I have it. Right? Or hold on. Oh no, yeah, that's also it's 18 key great lowest attack. My bad. Okay. So yeah, that's that. And then 50% defense, 100% attack, and lowest attack on his 12 key. So yeah. That's it. So yeah, he gets all of that from his super attack effects, which is kind of crazy. And they just keep pumping it out. As for his active skill, doesn't change. His active skill can be done after he has thrown 5 attacks. And then his active skill is just ultimate damage, and it also stuns for 1 turn. So there's a lot of debuffs, which is good, because then that means you can use it for multiple different contents, and not just use it for one, like for best content or like for every content. And if it doesn't fulfill that the content's need anymore, then it's useless, you know? So at least you can use him still afterwards. Alright. Now, wait, the timer is wrong. Why isn't the timer going any lower? Oh, my bad. I'm not showing the timer, that's fine. Anyways. So yeah, that's for the timer. That's when the content drops. That's for Zamasu also. And then let's also, oops. Right. Let's also have a look at, yeah, just to look at this. Let's also have a look at the new content that's gonna drop. So as for the new content that's coming out, challenge, hold on, we have the perfect team cooperation battle, which is getting a new stage. For actually 2 new stages now that I'm looking into it. 2 new stages. And both of them are coming out tonight, yep. And it's also gonna get, so I think it's the final stage for this now, because we're gonna get a wallpaper, which looks pretty neat. And it's a wallpaper for fighting the future or something. Yep. So one fight has Vegeta and Trunks, where Vegeta gets defense on the first turn, and Trunks gets 100% attack on first turn. So I think you just want to live like one attack, and then both them to the father son get a gun at some point. I think so. There's probably just counting down or something. And then the stage 4 is Blue Goku, Blue Vegeta, and then Blue Vegito. Blue Goku gets 10% attacking defense on the first turn, which is kind of nothing. So I don't know why they're doing it. Vegeta gets minus 10% attacking defense for the first turn, and then they fuse into Vegito. Vegeta gets 700% attacking defense on the first turn. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, but it kind of looks crazy to be honest. So yeah. So that's that. That's all the content that's gonna drop. Oh, my bad. I forgot about one thing. So the missions for stage 3, you have clear stage 1 once, clear stage 3 without support items, which is interesting. Clear stage 3 with 6 round guards, and then just clear all missions. So got nice downs as well as nice downs. Clear stage 4 once without support items, 6 future, 6 turns, and all missions. So I bet stage 4 is going to be tricky, and probably going to be a new difficulty of hard events. Probably not as bad as the global Zamasu though, just like being difficult in general, like more difficult than the anniversary events. All right, and then there's the second challenge event coming out. So we not just have like new missions added to an existing challenge event, but also a new challenge event coming out. And that challenge event is Universal Sorting, Justice, and Order. It's for Infinite Zamasu, and I can see that it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stages with different, so not different effects, but 4 stages have the same effect, and last stage has a lot of stats. They all have AoEs, key dot AoEs. 4 out of all of them reduce damage to 0 below a certain amount. And then the last one also gets 600% attack each turn from the second turn up to 3000% attack. Which is crazy. Which is insane. But yeah. And then also huge damage reduction for 1 turn. And the missions, so there are 3 missions, just clear it. Clear it with 6 future, and clear it with a full super rainbow team. Alright, so that's all of these missions. Let's see at any other missions coming out. I don't know if anyone is interested in just maybe showing them, but I'm just going to read them out loud. Alright. So, upcoming missions. So we got the team battle, we already talked about team battle. We got the EZA missions, we got the new event missions, EZA missions, and 2 things to mention about one of the Zamasu Infinite Zamasu event. Basically, one important thing is that there's no new support memory, which is probably going to kill Zamasu or something, or bring out the support memory maybe. Bring out Zeno, and then you kill Zamasu. So I think that's what's going to happen. And the last thing is new equipment. The training in the clouds returns, and that's basically it. But new equipments are important because they revolve around Vegeta Blue, Rose, they revolve around and Zamasu, right? I think those are getting also equips, which are foundable via the Training in the Clouds event, which is also a huge link level event, and I would encourage everyone to also link level. Link level. Right. Now I finished with all the news. Everything's coming out in 8 minutes. So I'm just gonna switch to Doka now. And then let's see. All right. Oh shit. Let's open link to Windows. It's never been buggy or something. Never been buggy, I swear. Never been buggy. It's not. Yeah, let's just do actually always connected. Alright, let's go. Token stream. And we also need the game itself. Alright, I don't want to see this. I want to see Dokkan. Alright. We're just gonna do a quick and easy stamina. Well, I can actually use the stamina on the link level stage, on the training the clouds. So let's just, I guess, collect the rewards for today. I think they're also already the daily resetting for me. So I can actually do the daily right now. And then we will go into content drop. They changed it. All right. So yeah, pretty excited for today. Pretty excited. Let me actually make myself bigger. All right. So pretty excited for today, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen. Yeah. Is the new event crazy, or I don't know? Maybe it's not as crazy as some people think. But I'm very much looking forward to seeing the event play out. But yeah, for me right now the summer has been going pretty good, I'd say. And also I really like the new challenge event. I find it to be quite in the range of challenging enough, but not annoying enough, you know. And also having one event is something where it doesn't get like too diluted, so you can actually know like which event to attempt to change and so on. And you already have enough units to attempt to, you know. Oh, I don't have the timer. Let me get a timer, of course. Where's the timer? This one's the timer. This one doesn't matter anymore. Timer. Let me just put it. Oh, not that's not the right one. That's not the right one. Dokkan. Yep. Here, need it. And then remove it from here. All right. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Like 4:15, 4:15, 4:15, 4:15. Until we have the new insane control. Insane. Call the drop. So much content. But I don't really mind it too much, to be honest. To be honest. Yeah, boss, let's count those numbers. And also, the reason why I'm actually like link leveling here, the shattering units, is because I believe the GT is going to be part 2. I mean, we have strong evidence with the burst mode of being Omega. So that's why I'm right now just link leveling GT units, and I'm also going to link level more GT units in the coming days. All right. Do we have all missions here? All missions. I was so sad that I missed the social media campaign because I could have had 30 exosomes. But I don't think anyone told me about the social media thing, you know? The thingy. I don't know why, but yeah, I guess. I guess it didn't like really show on Twitter. Yeah. Hold on, I can actually build the deep fusion Zamasu now. So the team I would recommend. Let me first have a look at CCA. Okay, no, let me events, exclusive events. And we just go to the most bottom one, right? That's the Zamasu one. Yep, yeah. So of course legendary power, but what's the second one? It's legendary power and future maybe. Skills event announcement maybe not found. Oh, future target. My bad. Future target is a weakness. All right. Let's go team. Let's build a future target setup. So I go future target and legendary power. We have them. I guess we could use those, of course, them. Vegeta. I guess, yeah, him. And then Future Gohan, I guess. Because I think there's just legendary power. And then there's the other one. Alright, 60 seconds until the drop comes in. Let's just go Future Gohan doesn't do a lot of damage, but so does none of these. I guess Future Gohan. So that's our team for the EZA. And let's just actually. Alrighty. 40 more seconds to go. Really looking forward to seeing the common drop. Also playing with Fusion Zamasu. I don't know if I'm going to bring you right into the new hardest difficulty. I want to do Fusion Zamasu first, and then the new hardest content. That's what I'm interested in. Because Fusion Zamasu is pretty easy to do. So yeah. Alright. It's almost time. Oh, it's like hit on. Alright. Let's go. Also, let me remove the OST. Hold on. Oh, yeah, there's the content. Announcement of live event in LA. Hold on. Not the friends, are the camera friends. Doesn't even matter if I have them. So, yeah. Oh, interesting. So there's. Let me look. So there's gonna be a live event in LA on September 6th, 25 Community Fest 2025 will be in Los Angeles. Please check below for more details on how to apply for the event. Interesting. The event is scheduled to end LA, California, United States. The exact venue will be confirmed to the potential winners via in-game notification on 50 attendees. Be the first experience exclusive content like demo play plus. So this is more about Bandai Namco, right? No, it's a Dokkan Battle Community Fest actually. It's not just Bandai Namco, it's almost like Dokkan specifically. You know, like, be the first to experience exclusive content like demo play. Plus enjoy connecting with fellow fans and operation team also prepared to just for you. Interesting. I mean, if they don't fly me out to LA, then I am not really interested, to be honest. Agree with the acknowledgements are below. Additional players to fill the survey clear to following stages, and the international version will be entered into a drawing. And series, clear to following stages. DB Cyrus on 6, Supreme Magnificent Battle, Guardians Warrior 6, and Battle Hard Power Stage 10. Interesting, so they specifically want those people to join. Interesting. There's the daily limit on offense allowed to stage B and C. Stages have been already cleared, do not need to be cleared again. Winners will be notified by any information. In addition to the above eligibility, you must meet the following. 18, you must reside in the US and be able to travel to the event venue. Travel expenses will not be covered or reimbursed for any business level except the terms and conditions. Well, sad that it's only happening in the US. I wish it would be happening like closer to me. Let's look at the phone being cut off from a green screen. It's kind of interesting. Anyways, so there's that. Oh, come forced. Interesting. What is this? Also, right, it's once every 5 days or something. And also, login bonus from Seno. Oh, so we get a support item 3 times. Login every day to get directs on Seno buttons and friend points. In a certain event, using Seno might summon Seno. That's cool, okay. New story event, a new thing, we've got a special event, we've got this, the easy battle, and most of this, alright. So that's the, it's login bonus from Seno. So I can probably do the Shenron, what is another thing here? Oh, and then basically all this is added here and here. Let me just quickly turn to the title screen. And then we get the Shenron login. I'm interested in getting Shenron login. Is it right now? Oh no, so it's up in... No, it should be right here. But it doesn't seem to be here. Days at 6. Interesting. Anyways. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna start with Zamasu, right? Right. We already have hidden team prepared. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, I don't have Intercept active. Yeah, let's do like this actually. So yeah, this is about legendary power, and then to defend you have to use. I could probably just use the other team. Well, I could probably just use Rose's team, I guess. Doesn't matter either way, he dodged. Yeah, because 5 million isn't gonna cut it. He's gonna do like a bar. Oh, 2 bars. Hold up. He might actually be cooking. Also, I don't know if anyone is watching Rick and Morty. 40 million, yeah, that's crazy. But there was actually a cooking reference and a 90 million damage and a living living rent free in someone else's mind. Like both those references. It's kind of crazy if you ask me. Alright. Let's continue. Yeah, we can just do it like this, I guess. Even, yeah, this is probably smarter. I'm guessing they're just gonna like one type them like him. And if not, probably do like at least almost everything he has, and then they can do the additional attack, which will also do a lot of damage to him. Yep. Alrighty. Stage 3. Yeah, I mean, EZAs in general are pretty easy to do. There's like really nothing challenging about EZAs at this point. So let's just do it like this. That should be GG. He's only 6.8, okay. I mean, you didn't get a lot of orbs, yeah. You can attack lower him, and even his normal is gonna do a health bar, yep. And he's already up to 9.4. He could do another one, and then he would finish him. Oh, no. Almost killed him. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy. What can I say? Alrighty. Um. Oh yeah. And I only have Zamasu at like 69% right now. So it would be cooler to get him higher, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I don't want to summon more than I have to, you know? I don't know. I don't think he's gonna perform like crazy at 69%. And he's gonna be probably like a 6 option, similar to this guy here. Uh, but either way, I'm taking what I'm getting. But I don't know if I'm even gonna replace the clones, to be honest. Because the clones need themselves, or like need the other clones to work, which I still don't like. I want to use the units that, like, I'm sorry. I would like the clones to be usable without each other. The link should be the reason why you want to use them together, you know? But just having, like, needing them for passes, for stats, is something I don't like. So I think you need to run. I mean, if you run like three, there are three good options to be honest, and the others are like descending in terms of like how good they are. But I'm saying still it's not the best. And I don't think they're gonna like change anything if they release another like more clones in part two. So yeah, about that. 20. There's an additional. He's gonna do another one, and then he could do his simple touch additional also. Yep. You could do another one. High chance. Sad. Alright. And then he's gonna kill him with the 50 million attacks at it. Yep. Pretty smooth, pretty easy, I would say so myself. Alrighty. Up to stage 6 now. We're closing in. Closing in. Close, take a close also. Alright, so we're just gonna put them here. Put Rose slot 2, future go on slot 3, and yeah, we should only kill this guy. Alright. Yeah, he basically just did half his health, and now he's gonna do the rest of his health. Doesn't even need a crit for that. Alright, so 7 it is. He's probably only gonna like awaken to his final form now. Final form. I guess legendary rare status. Kneel in the presence of my holy wrath. Oh, I will not kneel, because I do not care about this guy at all. Let's just put him in slot 1, get attack orbs, and then he can have the strength orbs, and then he's gonna clean up after. If he even needs to clean up at all, you know? Because he's gonna hit like a 12, then he's gonna hit like another 12, then he's gonna hit like another 12, and then he's gonna hit like. He's already dead, you know? You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? The words that are coming out of my mouth. Um, okay, didn't do additional hit potential. Alright, it's nothing. 24. Yeah, that's gonna be enough to finish. All right. So that's one mission for stage 7. I don't want him still 1. He has fused fighters. I guess let's just do it like this. No additional. I guess he gets it for his 18 key, right? More stats in his addition. So we're just gonna probably finish him. 17. Vegeta, do another one. Kill this guy. 26. Do another. I mean, he's gonna get to guarantee one anyways because he's not free. And another one if you don't. He doesn't want to. He shouldn't do. Shouldn't be forced, right? And that's enough. Alrighty. Kami, I will not be defeated. Be defeated. Alright. 2 more stages, and then we're out of here. We're out of here. Get to you see a wicked sky. Let's kill this guy. Right, 5 orbs, roll this guy, and then another 2 billion to through. $26 million. That's what we call crazy. Great chance. Nice. Oh, no additional. Alright. We're just gonna finish him anyways. Goodbye. Goodbye, Zamasu. See you in hell, Zamasu. Alright. Yeah, this should be. Let's just do it like this. I mean, it's gonna go like a 40 something. Guaranteed crit, guaranteed additional. I mean, gonna try, gonna just kind of. $34. Pow, 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 pow. That's rubbing on his head, on his balls. Guaranteed additional. Additional super. Okay, additional sad. That's the same one that this one does. Look, here is the same. The Holy Ref. Guys, I get the reference. Right. Great success, great success. One title, but doesn't really care. I don't really care. Doesn't really matter. Let's EZA him. Yeah, let's just max him out. Right. So, yeah, his equipment and stuff. We're gonna go with full dodge. Because wow, if this guy doesn't dodge, he doesn't have a purpose, to be honest. Just gonna be brutally honest with you. Okay, what mission did what mission did I do here? Right, just any mission, okay. Let's start with the Perfect Rivals cooperation thing. So we've got the power models, which needs to be done with 6 future and 4 support memory. Or 6 of gods. I mean, doesn't matter if you have future and of gods. Yeah. Let's do Extreme Saga Future. And then next one, of course. So it's all Zamasu, so it's always has been. I guess all things super bosses. We're just gonna him. Actually, we're not gonna do him. We can do AJ Rose, can do Int, Zamasu, and then just run physical guy, AGL clone, and then probably the Int clone. For items, but we can use the support memory. So that's what we're gonna do. We are gonna use the empowered one for 20% to run chaos. And then it's also an Android showcase for Zamasu, right? So we're at almost 700k, which is great. Could have been better, of course, but sort of thing. Oh, I forgot to intro animation. No. We're gonna. Oh yeah, let's get them both hugging. I need you for this crusade. Yeah, together for justice. We need the hug. Alright, let's just do like this, yeah. A lot of physical orbs, which we don't need. We just need the 24 key with this guy, which he gets with 4 orbs, so yeah, he's gonna be fine. Ugh. He's gonna be fine. No. Yeah, I don't know how much Vegeta does. I just look at his stats and the setup of the stage. So he did 50 million already. That's a quick start. Great chance, alright. And then the other guy's probably gonna be like 30 until like 35. Yeah, this is gonna do nothing. 33, okay. Guarantee crits. He gets 2 additional super attacks. He can do another one, by the way. So that's the first one. That's the second one. He can do a fourth one. No, okay, no. He won't do it. Alright, so now we're in the trunks. And I'm guessing when we go back, he will probably. Oh, he doesn't super in this turn. Yeah, he doesn't super this turn. Wait. All 5. No, he's not gonna attack one. Damn, they're gonna there. Okay, he might super actually this turn. But we can't just finish him. 44 Meridian, that's also 4 this turn. Great chance. Okay, we're just gonna finish him here. Doesn't even matter anyways. 10 for his part, okay. Alright, but next time we need. Instead of using the in, we need to use the attack one, right? Yeah, it's pretty good. So assuming the other ones, like the next stage, instead of actually doing an attack or something, they will fuse. It's pretty easy. So those are for just fusion style category. Alright. I mean that's a 700 defense right there. Right, so now this one is 6 future, 6 turns, yep, without support. So we can't use this sadly. And we're gonna use instead of the int one, we're gonna use the tech one. So now we have AGL, tech, int, strength, physical, and second AGL. Well, let's go. So yeah, I got pretty much every one of the rules are linked to 10. Oh yeah, now we got a real true. Zamasu. Zamasu. Right, hey, we got the AGL, that's the only one that counts. So he has here 3 out of 7 links. And this guy also gets his guard, which also needs. Alright, so he has a 90% dodge chance. Great 90% dodge chance. He still has a 90% dodge chance. Right. Okay. He's giving 30% support for 2 turns. Not a great chance, right? Then he can do some potential here. No, okay. Wow, we dropped him to 22 million, even with support and everything. And even with big bosses, by the way, active. 22 million. Okay, we can attack low him. So yeah, he's gonna attack low him, like, them to death. Although, when they switch phases, so this is only like for 1 turn, because they're gonna switch phases and gonna remove all attack lowering afterwards. Nice. It's gonna be also interesting to see if Vegito comes out like instantly the turn afterwards. Oh no, yeah. No, the attack lowering stays. Oh no, that's from himself, right? Yeah, he gave it to himself. Right. Yeah. So this was okay. And then he's gonna attack break. This guy's normal here, so he's not gonna take any damage. He's just gonna be. The roll in the middle is gonna be super just. Well, because we have the 30% to 2 turns. We have the 80, the double 80% here. And these guys also attack debuffed. Right? So he's gonna do so much damage. It's probably gonna jump to, like, I'm getting a 30 something maybe. Yeah, this super's not gonna do anything. And he's gonna be at 25, okay. That's not the buff version. Okay, no addition. He's at 36. Yeah, they're also buffing each other. How was that 150 though? Just from immersion muscles kind of crazy to be honest. Like links do matter so much. Right, normal now. So it's about halfway there. So is he gonna transform into Vegito? Nope. Right. I'm just doing this. Why not? We need. So there's no AGL up here, right? Yeah. Well, we can pray, I guess. No instant, please. Okay. Yeah. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be completely fine. Because he's gonna double super here. He's at 60% damage reduction here. And yeah. He's fine, yeah. Wait, how much did he do? 28. Okay, he's getting lower to be honest. But he has active skill ready. That's gonna be guaranteed stun after this turn. Although I don't know if we're gonna make it to the turn afterwards. He's just gonna attack lower, attack lower, attack lower, attack lower, attack lower, attack lower. Even more. Alright, he's 11. Spots. Great chance. Yep. Then he's another great chance. This roll is pretty cool. Like, and good also, with all the great chances. Because he's not just dodging, he's also doing additionals. Alright, so now we're going back to Vegeta, right? Oh, we got some others. I think it's already over. It's over, by the way. Because this is gonna drop. Look at this. Pow! 41 million. Well, but that's not all, you know? Because he's gonna attack break, so yeah, it's either way finished. It's either way cooked. As the cool could say, it's cooked, done, finished. 41. Pow! Look at the smirk. Alright. I don't know when Vegeta triggers. I'm guessing maybe after this one. Another 5 missions done. And the coolest wallpaper. Which is the okay, it's login screen. Alright. I'm gonna quickly do the train in the clouds. Oh, so it's basically reset. Okay. So yeah, it's Battle of Fate. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care. I'm just gonna do this team. Right. Let's just push this through. Press. Alright. That's a great event for just getting all the stuff up. Why am I hearing myself? Okay. Right. So yeah, just about clearing it a couple of times. I'm gonna clear it again with the boost. So this guy is one close to being done, just close to being done, close to being done. He just needs one more, and the rest are good for everyone. All right. Oh, this guy's also here. Not abandon, man. I want to click on options. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba. Share drinks up to 6, alright. And there we also getting some things also with. Just more missions to clear. Click twice, 20, 50 times. Yeah, I'm gonna click 50 times. Because basically it's the thing about the stage. Also these stones still left. Just gonna use one more of these. I have vertical stuff. Just gonna get some of these. Just gonna get some of these. Dodge. And then the same here. Gonna get more dodge. Gonna get more dodge here. Defense also important. Gonna use defense here. I'm gonna get the dodge also here. And then just addition here, and I'm done with this. Alright. Then, oh damn! 20 more drag zones. Alright. That's great. I have more than enough to clear out the most important stuff here. So this, there we go, this. So there's a okay, level 4 defense. Why would I get this if I have level 4 dodge from here? And then just like a dodge from this, yep. That's great. This is for rows. Yep, let's just get this, let's get I guess the dodge, let's get additionals. And now if you want any of this, dodge is great, the crit is okay. For VB, let's get some more of this. Dodge is great for VB, because it just gets the stats from attacking. I'm just gonna clear out actually all of this. Alright, just like a lot of stuff here. Let's get the tag also. But yeah. So I don't know. I personally find the equipment to be very good. I mean, 800 defense and then more defense, and then also all the dodge and crit. And to be honest, I myself like to have the dodge and crit. Not the biggest opponent of these. Right, let's just go 1-1. Oh, let's see. So, but yeah, I like these kind of things. Let's just get through full 500. Yup. I can get those 5 times. I already have enough just from spamming this event, and this event will probably just come back with more stuff. So I didn't remember like 4,000 of this. So I'm already like, hold on, let's not go to there. Let's go there, back to the exchange shop. So yeah, all of this is already sold out. Yep, it's not even here anymore. Maybe they will add more later or something. But either way, I don't care. So what do you have here? More login ways for Sino. And also, oh, the panel mission stuff updated. So one of them is, yeah, clear the code panel. So it's 47. It's going to bring us to 50. And we need to just clear it once. Then it's clear once. So as the Infinite Zamasu, we have to clear it with a full Future Saga team, and then one of like a Rainbow Friends, like a Rainbow Good Guy team. Let's do like this. And oh, actually, I need to use the. Hold on. Let me actually go back and bring this in a support item with it. And you can bring, I think, 2 items, right? So yeah, you can only bring that. Yeah. So I'm gonna use it once at the start because I want to know what happens if we use it immediately, and then once in the last phase, right? All right. So how does it look like? So it can be sealed and it can't be sealed. It can be attack debuff. Let me actually just can't use it here. Interesting. Can't use it here. Interesting. He only needs a couple of orbs. And this guy physical. Thank you. I'm interested in seeing, can I even super attack him? Like, can I do deal damage to him, or is it just gonna reduce everything to 0? No. Oh, alright, phase 2 this time. So he has 5 phase, right? So this is phase number 2. He's already attacked debuff. Let's just throw him there. Him to get the 2 hits in, and then he just has to hopefully dodge. He could just one-shot him actually. Alright. Phase 3. So still can't use it here. Let me give him this deck. So that we don't have like two different gold blacks that are like, one has a lot of stacks and the other has none stacks. 41. Oh, he got some more HP. He didn't want it anymore, but he's a 2-shot. Alright. 4. Yeah, so this still isn't the guy who gets more stats. But next turn you will get more stats. Right? Then we see my nose. So okay, now he has normal stats actually. By the way, 20% crit from Rose. 20% crit from Rose. Oh, he's first. But he has like damage reduction, guard, defense. He should be fine. Yeah. Oh, right, singing AV, I forgot. That one dodged. That's important. It would have been actually important if he does a lot of damage here. Because he attack breaks and he only gets his defense after he attacks someone. I mean, he's still like actually lowers his defense, like attacking spell, so it doesn't actually matter. Alright, I don't want this to happen. No AGL of Sally. But I think we can just finish him here, right? He's gonna drop a 38. And I'm guessing he doesn't do any damage here, like any real damage here. And then I mean, he's also like, they're also gonna, yeah, he's gonna attack on him a lot. And then next turn, or the next phase, we're gonna get like a lot more damage from him. Because he's gonna stack his damage. But I'm interested in seeing what the Zeno button will do. If he just like one taps in, or what it's gonna do. So that's the second station support deck. He can do a third one if you wanted to. If you wanted to, he could. Alright. So this is the final phase, right? What a black, and so how are we supposed to fight against him? Supreme Kai, tell me. Do you think the Zeno of the Summons are still around? The Grand Zeno, I'm certain he is. No one can defeat him, it's impossible. You really, or really just say what's the plan? All that pretty different. Now we just have to see if this thing will work in this universe. Okay, so his damage reduction is raised for the first turn, and then you get 600% for each turn, starting from the second turn. So what I want to know, let me actually just go to Zamasu, and let me drop his active skill. I want to see how much damage it's going to do. 0. Alright, you know what? Let's kill this guy. A mysterious button given by Zeno. Apparently pressing can summon Zeno. Let's get Zeno. Wait. There was a bar there? I didn't see the bar actually. I actually didn't see the bar right there. Okay, so we still have to fight him. My bad. Hold on. I actually need to fight this guy. Do it like this. No, I didn't want to use it. Well, he's gonna use. No, he's gonna transform the influence. You know we're gonna fight this guy 63. He's gonna take 0 though. I thought if I press this button, then it's gonna appear. But then it didn't appear. So I thought you only had those stats as like an extra to be like, if you want to find out calling Sendo, here's what's gonna happen, you know? That's an AoE right there. We didn't get the physical arm. How much is it gonna do actually? He dodged it, okay, goaded. So next turn is gonna get a lot stronger, right? Oh! Oh, Sendo, my guy! What's this? It's all messed up. Did you do this? No, no, it wasn't me. That guy up there did it. He's very nasty. Something this nasty should be cleaned up, right? All existence go away. We had hopped on the time machine with which we've been raised. Looks like we got pretty roughed up too. Not curious, Zamasu, what happened to you? Again, long time seems struggling with low keys, and now seems to be no more. No timeline. I've been thinking, Trunks. It is possible for you to return to your original time prior to the raise of Sender. There is one complication, however. The error is already inhibited by now, Trunks and mine. This plan will, in effect, create 2 of each. Are you okay with that? 2 of us. That my, like, sprite is crazy. I can get used to that. My those who fought with us are alive and well in that era. That's more than enough for me. Oh, that's a nice switch. That's from a login, I think. From the 2023, by the way. Alright, that was pretty easy. So we got a silence of pop memory, and we just have to kill the game with thing. Alright. Oh, now we get this. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Please, Shenron, please, Shenron. That's the normal ones, right? Damn. Must have get 5 stones, I guess. Right. Nope, 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 nope. Let's go with these. All the panda missions are cleared. And now we accept them for another kind of. And we get like 1 stone, right? Or do you get a stone? No, we're done with the panda missions, yep. So we have all the 50 tickets. But I don't think the band is actually live, right? Yeah, no, so we can't actually use the 50 tickets yet. We're probably going to go live with part 2. And I don't know what I'm going to use tickets for actually. Because if I pull one of the new units, would of course be great. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna do the last run, and then I'm gonna wrap it up and go to bed. Let's go. Let's just go with tech duty. So we're going with Clara. Then let's just go with Fused Fighters. AGL Vegeta, Physical VB, I don't know if I want, I guess, no, I don't really want that. We get everything from here, and then we're just gonna take AG, I don't want AG go, cool. Let's just take gold tank reverse, because they're like rapid fighters, and then could use Rose. Sure. Just need another future, right? Per extreme cast or future star category item team. We need 3. Depending on which is more. So okay, it's with him, so we have 3. And then when there's another, right, because we're gonna issue. And then let's just go. Yep, we just need Rose together with a future star category item for the guard, which is not as important. We just want to have physical VB together with him, which we actually do have here. Let's just give Vegeta some stacks first. Oh, my bad. Actually, we need a full rainbow team, right? You know what? Let's just see. Actually, I actually want to go to bed. Hold on. We don't have an int one here yet. And then that's the other muscle. Let's retry. Let's retry it. Let's retry it. Let's just retry it. So we got him. We got the AJ unit. We got the physical unit. What int unit can we use? Yes, go one is okay. It's not do for me. Yes, it do for me. Because use just any Goku, to be honest. Hold on. Sure, why not? Why not? Just do speed, and then there's not a future actually. Just do second cheater here. So that's stripper of every type. Yeah, just use different from both of them. The trouble of 21. 21. Sure, then we go can do his thing. He's gonna throw this guy, it's kind of funny. Because normally you don't see him being in any super attacks, because he just instantly blocks anything he touches, like the tries touching, but here, no. He's gonna take the full force of whatever's gonna come at him. Alright. So 15, 17.9. He's not gonna finish it. Alright, got one more. One more and then he's 16 boundary. Alright, right. Don't forget it's gonna stack and stack and stack and stack. Stackity, stack, stack. This additional 15.4. And then there's another additional for being slot 2. And then maybe another additional. Okay. Well, high chance, I guess. It's gonna be an AoE, but from the damage. Unless Vegeta's just gonna take him. But interestingly enough, 500k. Maybe it does do damage. But interestingly enough, his AoE super attack doesn't start with the guy he's attacking. Because normally it starts with the guy he's attacking, then he goes to slot 3, or like to the next slot, and then he goes to the next slot. Which in this case was slot 3, slot 1. But no, he just went from slot 1 to 3, which is interesting. Alright, there's attack EV. The Batito Brew. The spell animation is sadly very mid. Yeah, as well as Vegeta's, to be honest. 22.9. Right, and another one, and then another one, and then another one, and then another one, and then, yeah. That's how this goes. A guy goes. Alright, but okay, but it doesn't have a bar, you know? Super. He doesn't have a bar here. Let me use this. So you can see that at the top left the bar changed, but there is no bar here. I don't know why, but I guess there should, and either there should be a bar, or it's bugged. I think it's bugged away. I think maybe there should be a bar, or there shouldn't be a bar, and in both ways it's bugged or missing. Right, it's gonna spirit. Let's see how much she's gonna take. Nothing, alright. Nothing, nothing yet. Another one. And then you could do another one. He even does another one. Stacking defense, stacking defense, stacking defense, stacking defense. Defense, 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 defense. Alright. Goodbye, Zamasu. Goodbye, Zamasu. Alrighty. So that's the 7 minutes event. Took as long as the token went, by the way. Alright. So that's everything for today. We did everything, so we did this mouse. Actually, let me also equip the things. The thingamabobs. So we got one for defense for him. This is for number of goals. This is for this guy right here. And then we have another one with dodge and for defense. There's no reason why we should use these two, just with dodge. So 18 dodge now for physical BB. Let me see. Here's the alt tag. I'll crit in this stuff. Thing is, I want to say he shouldn't take damage from normal attacks, and he shouldn't figure. So I'm gonna give him the attack one. Get his damage even higher. Can we get one child? And then these ones aren't for BB. But we can, yeah, to crit. So this isn't for BB. This is for Battle of Fate. This is for Run of Gods. This isn't for BB. 9 attack factors, but it's not trump card. Where are the BBs one? There it is. So you can get 4 crit for additional, which I think is fine. Just gonna get another additional. And then here, these ones, the only one he gets was defense, right? So I don't want to get him more defense, because I believe in the Mr. Blue agenda. And there is more, but yeah, I can't. Oh, hold on. Level 7 crit. I could give level 7 crit for. Yeah, but when am I ever going to do level 7 crit? It's just level 2 crit, right? Crit level 2, yeah. So I'm just gonna give him extra level 7 crit for Future Saga. Alright. So he's now just up even more. And then we can go to Rose. And Rose, the thing is, this is for every attack received, not when receiving attack. So this is actually, he needs to actually take the hits. But he also should need some, he should also have some base level dodge, right? So I'm gonna give him this one here, so that he at least has the chance to dodge. But I'm gonna give him like full, as much defense as possible. Some more defense here. And then this one, he didn't get the defense right. This all corroded body, so all the super barrel equips. But I could actually give him a core body in mind level 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna give him this one. I think that's good. Now he's at 7-2. So yeah, those 3 got equipment. And those 3 are much juicier than before. Alright. I'm gonna do a couple more Popo events, Popo stages, and then I'm gonna do it for today. Because I'm pretty tired. I can't use the item in there. Doesn't matter. Alright, we got a pretty long stream today. We got about 4 hours of streaming done. Sad enough, no one showed up except my friend, my colleague, but some days are just like that, you know, doesn't matter. Alright, now level up here. Let's do another one. We don't really need the ops anymore. Was ist danke, oder ganz bitte? Ich will Deutsch. Oh, ich glaube, oh. Nice, link drops. Let's go. Let's pump those numbers up. Einen letzten Run. Na gut. Na gut, na gut, na gut. 20 Stones. Nächste Woche kommt das neue Banner. Anyways. Anyways, and schnell and crazy. Okay. Na gut, Leute. Guten Sonne. Dann sage ich mal thank you for watching. Thank you very much. Thank you. And we will see each other anytime soon. Great stream today. We got one new follow. Pretty good. Got some talking. And that's pretty much it. So we see each other again soon. Until next time. Und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüssi.